förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
Wait a sec. You mean to tell me that when El Dorco was a freshman, he was dating a senior?
That's what he told me.
And what was her name?
Roxanne.
Whatever, man. I knew almost every girl in that class, and I never met a Roxanne. I never even heard of one. Looks like you're nice, smart dorks and a liar, too, huh? How you like him now?
He actually believes that sending me to the College of the Holy Angels is what's best for me.
Okay, I get an idea.
And what's that?
Let me talk to him.
Alex, you have no idea what a bad idea that is.
In case this guy didn't tell you, I'm his mama.
Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Jones.
I know, call me Arlette or I'm gonna start to feel like his mama.
She likes to pretend she's my sister.
That's what I would have guessed.
Oh, thank you, girl. I like you already.
I'm Vicky Lynn. I'm Jade's sister.
What are you looking at?
This cherry cobbler you just took out.
You wanna burn your hands?
Always looking out for me.
Yeah, because when I see you falling into the same trap over and over.
And what trap might that be?
You know, your dad always said you can pull a mule to water, but you can't make him drink.
I thought that was a horse. The thing you couldn't pull?
Well, in this situation, a mule is more to the point.
Well, why don't you just get to it then?
What?
The point. Let me save you some trouble. This is about Vicky Lynn, isn't it?
Marco, what's gotten in your head? Didn't you take enough licks the first time? So now you gotta go back for more?
I am not concerned with any dead hookers.
Dead hookers is not the problem, Roberto. It's her connection to Jack Hamilton.
Nor am I concerned with any dead senators.
What if Martin Devon suddenly has an attack of conscience? He could name names.
If he knew anything, I doubt if Jack was completely candid.
Devon benefited from that arrangement as much as Hamilton.
More. That's why I doubt he would ask any questions. You see, Martin trusted Jack completely. Manny, I doubt if we have anything to be concerned about.
O'Keefe might disagree.
Well, then let O'Keefe deal with it. He's the one who's running for election.
He's not gonna win if any more of this story comes out.
Great, then he'll deal with it just like he dealt with Jazz. Manny, this is so tedious to me. Today is a special day for me. I have more important concerns.
The Devon trial.
Ah, exactly. You see, today is the day I get called to the witness stand. Can you imagine the pleasure I will have in finally taking the knife and twisting it into Martin Devon's gut? Ah, you know. Yeah, amor, you look lovely this morning.
Thanks, Daddy. Hello, Manny.
Elena?
Daddy, there's somebody I want you to meet.
Was he the friend of yours?
Sort of. Alex.
Hola, señor Randall.
I expect to see you in court today.
Hmm?
I want people to see the Devons presenting a united front.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't miss your close-up for anything in the world, Mother.
Well, I'm not even sure I'm going to be on the stand today. I practically had to beg Michael.
Well, he is a criminal defense attorney, Mother. You may just want to take his advice on that.
And watch the trial go down the drain even more than it is? No, I don't think so.
Well, what are you going to do, Mother? Turn it around now?
Well, I will tell you one thing. I will not let some fast-talking district attorney trick me into making Martin look like a jealous wife killer.
Not with you alive and kicking, anyway.
I happen to know that there is no way Martin could possibly have killed Anne.
Oh? And how is that, Mother?
Because I saw who she was with in the garden just before she disappeared.
Can I help you with something?
No, things I'm looking for sunglasses. Lucas maybe left them here. Have you seen them?
I wouldn't know.
No, of course not. Maybe he left them at home, though. He left in such a rush this morning. I really wanted to find them before I went to the courthouse.
Yeah, well, listen. While you're looking for them, please don't disturb Tony's desk. These are the final sketches for the Millennia show.
Don't worry. I'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Daddy, this is my friend Alex.
Mucho gusto, Alex. Pleasure to meet you.
Same here, sir. You have a very beautiful home.
Thank you. A young man who appreciates gracious living is wise beyond his years.
My daddy always said that his home was like his refuge from the rest of the world.
A wise man. May I present my associate, Senor Ortega?
Senor Ortega, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
That sounds like a very interesting man. Tell me a little bit about him.
Well, he was a pretty great guy. I miss him a lot.
Was?
Alex's father died, Daddy.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. How long ago?
He died just a few months ago.
It's a terrible tragedy.
Sometimes it's hard for me to believe any of it happened.
Was your father ill?
No, someone shot him.
Shot him? You mean he was murdered?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Alex was there when it happened.
Then you must have seen the killer.
Not exactly. My father saw him, and he pushed me out of the way, so I got knocked unconscious. But I guess I wasn't totally out.
Yeah, Alex is starting to remember stuff now.
Bueno, good. Very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just little pieces of things. But I'm hoping that eventually I'll remember more and remember the face of the man who shot him. I want him punished for what he did.
Well, it's important to seek justice. I mean, I think your father will be very proud of you. Could you tell me by any chance what was your father's name?
Dr. Stefan Eriksson. He was a pretty well-known scientist. You may have heard of him.
Chrissy, hey. Listen, I talked to Michael a little while ago. You don't have to do this. You really don't have
Lucas, I want to, okay? I want to do whatever I can to help.
Yeah, but you don't understand. It's gonna be in all the papers about your mother.
Okay. But it's not gonna hurt her, is it? Oh, my dad, not anymore. But this can help your father, Lucas, so I feel like there's no other choice, do you?
I can't make that decision for you.
Well, I made up my mind.
You're pretty amazing, you know that? Have I told you that lately? No, I should have. I should have stayed away.
No, you shouldn't. Now he knows that you're here for him, okay?
Hey, nice of you to show up, Lucas.
Just stay the hell away from me, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Stop it. Both of you. You're Devons. I want you to act like it.
All rise. The First District Court of the City of Miami is now in session. The Honorable Howard Sagan presiding.
Please be seated. Mr. Layden, present your first witness.
Your Honor, the defense calls Christina Erickson.
I always thought it was kind of weird that a senior, especially a girl, would go out with a freshman.
Yeah, I guess so, but I still don't know why he would lie to me.
Okay, talk about a no-brainer.
What do you mean?
He obviously did it to impress you. I mean, it's like I've been saying all along. The guy has a serious love, Jones, for you. And obviously, that affected his brain.
Maybe, but I still just can't believe he lied to me like that. I mean, he actually thought I'd want him just because he had a girlfriend. This whole thing is so ridiculous, Tasha. I mean, maybe if he was dating like a supermodel, then I'd be impressed. But just some random girl he decided to make up? Are you kidding?
Ione, he's a guy. Guys do all sorts of things to impress us. And in the big book of lies, this is nothing.
Yeah, but even if that was true, I mean, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Tasha, how can I ever trust him again?
You sure turned on the charm once Vicky Lynn came over.
Well, that's before I knew who she was.
You afraid that getting murdered might run in our family?
You know damn well what I was afraid of.
You know damn well I can take care of myself.
Michael, that's what you said about Jade.
Come on, Mama. The woman is dead. Have a little respect.
Honey, I told you, I'm real sorry about what happened. But women like that...
Know how to make men do things for them. That's what you said about Jazz DeGeese and Jade, isn't it?
I told you I don't want to talk about her.
Did you see this? We're reopening the case.
Now, why you want to do a fool thing like that?
To get answers, to get a lot of answers. I'm thinking like, who killed Jazz DeGeese? Could be the same person who killed Senator Jack Hamilton and Dad.
Maybe they died in accidents. Nobody killed them.
Come on, Mama, now I know you don't believe that.
If Oliver didn't get involved with Jazz.
What, he'd still be here today? Is that what you're gonna say?
Don't put words in my mouth.
You know about the meeting with Jack Hamilton, the night when the plane went down, don't you?
How do we get to this?
Because you're afraid that Vicky Lynn will turn out to be the same as Jazz DeGeese and Jade. And you're afraid that I might get caught in a situation just like Dad did.
So what if I am? Is it so wrong to protect those you love?
No, but it is wrong to keep me away from doing what I need to do to make things right. I owe this to my father, and so do you. So tell me what you know about him and Jack Hamilton.
How long have you known about this?
A while. Look, I found a key in Macy's pocket. I had it copied, and I followed him down to this warehouse by the docks. When he left, I let myself inside, and I found it.
And you're just telling me about this now? Are you crazy? Sage, this isn't a game. This is serious business.
Well, that's why I couldn't tell you. Don't you see? If he knew or even suspected that you knew, he would try anything. He would have nothing to lose.
Sage, Macy could have killed all of these women. You cannot stay with him.
Then arrest him. What other proof do you need?
I have to place him at the scene of at least one of the crimes.
Okay, fine. How about the woman Deirdre Parks?
Yeah.
She was one of the first ones murdered, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember me telling you that I found a card with her phone number on in his pocket?
Sage, that's not a crime, okay?
And then he asked me to be his alibi for the night she was killed.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna haul this butt in for questioning, okay? And then I'm gonna try and read him his rights, but in case it doesn't stick, Sage, I don't want him using you as a punching bag, or worse.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about me. He wouldn't dare try anything else.
Yes, he would. If he found out you gave him up. Sage, you have to break the chains now, or I can't help you anymore.
Hey, can we talk?
I'm working.
Come on, I'll wait till you're off.
What do you want?
I just want to fix this, you know?
Fix what?
This. Us.
Us? Look, as far as I'm concerned, there is no us. Stop acting like we're some sort of couple or something.
No, I never said that we were. But you can't tell me you don't think it's a little weird how much we've been fighting.
So what about it?
Doesn't bother you?
People fight. Just get over it.
Great. So we go from friends to whatever in a couple weeks because of Surfer Boy.
Don't bring him into this.
Why? I mean, it was bad enough when he couldn't even remember your name, and you still thought of him as king of the mountain.
Yeah, you're right. I am the one with the problem.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's just drop it.
I can't. I can't act like this is nothing because to me it's not nothing. Okay, listen, I accept the fact that in the beginning you used to think of me as some giant loser who was only good for a laugh. But I thought that somewhere between the French lessons and last week we became friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So why'd you lie to me?
While Roberto's hanging around the courthouse, we're gonna move a new shipment into a freighter down at the old port.
What about security?
Vegas boys have that covered.
And my cut?
You arrange your transport, make the exchange, and take an extra 5% of the top.
5%. And I'm taking all the risk? The port's lousy with those custom guys.
That's where we're using the old port. There's no action down there. Besides, Vegas boys are gonna cover you.
Yeah, well, for that kind of risk, I want 10%.
Just do the freaking job. We move this stuff, next time we'll get a better deal. The Russian doesn't want any complications. Oi. Nice. Who is she?
I don't know. We'll soon find out. Hey, sweet thing. You're looking for work?
Miss Erickson, did Anne Devon ever call you at home in Stockholm?
Yeah, she did many times.
And how did your mother react to that?
She felt insecure. She thought that my dad was having an affair with Mrs. Devon.
But that wasn't true, was it?
No, she was the one who was guilty, so she just wanted him to look guilty as well.
Did your mother have something to feel guilty about?
Yeah. She was the one having an affair, not my dad.
And how do you know that?
because I saw her in bed with another man.
Jerry. Did your father know about it?
I don't think so. I don't know, maybe she was gonna tell him, but the lab exploded, so.
You were an acquaintance of Ann Devon's, were you not?
Yeah, I liked her a lot.
Did she ever talk about her relationship with your father?
Yes, she said that he was her best friend. She admired him.
Thank you, Miss Erickson. You're a witness.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Ave.
Your father made many trips to Miami on business, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
Did you ever accompany him?
No.
So you don't know what he did on those trips, do you?
Well, he worked, I guess.
But you didn't actually see him working or doing anything for that matter, since you weren't in Miami with him.
No, but I...
So then how do you know he and Ann Devon weren't having an
Because
affair? You don't know, do you? Do you?
And how are things going between us?
Let me show you.